Well, good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Monday. It's the beginning of the work week, and what a beautiful, beautiful morning we have here again here in the Philippines, here at Villa Feliz. Again, every day is like this. The mornings are absolutely wonderful here. Well, today is the beginning of the work week for the guys to continue doing and hopefully finishing up today, the stonework, the stone cladding that's being done on the fence posts here at Villa Feliz. Remember, as of Saturday, we had 4 left. This one and 3 right here behind me, behind Nessa's Zen Garden. So you see, a lot of this portion has been done here. I expect by the end of the day we should have all 4 of these completed. I'm hoping so. Then we can move on to other things. Which means I have to get some more building materials. I wasn't able to get it yesterday because of that wonderful shopping trip. I'm waiting for our Korean blind installer, Noel, to come here and get those blinds installed yesterday. And what a wonderful job he did. So today, again, is going to be the stone cladding again. And I don't know what I'm working on. This morning, I actually spent this morning editing yesterday's video from that big shopping trip. I had to keep cutting it down. I had so much material in there, and I can't push a 1-hour video on you folks. So I try. My goal always is to not go over 30 minutes. I think we ended up around 45 minutes or something like that on yesterday's video. But I hope you enjoyed that. I want to make sure that I continue archiving the stuff from day to day, even if I don't have PLD service, which I don't have PLD service again today. But remember, today is the day that they're supposed to come out and do some troubleshooting. And what we'll do is we'll document that in today's episode, if and when they make it out here. But I'm fairly secure we'll get this problem fixed in the very near future. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and get today started. So, without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Now what a mess this is right now. It's going to look beautiful one day, but it's really a muddy mess, and I'm tracking mud inside the garage here. Of course, you can see Hapon. Hapon's he keeps running inside here, and he keeps getting his paw prints all over the place with mud. It's going to be a mess, and that's one of those kind of things when you're building. And if you have a plan, sometimes it takes a while to achieve your goal, no matter what you're doing, whether you're building a cabinet, you're putting in a garage door, whether you're putting in landscaping or putting sod down in your driveway. Now just remember, anything that's beautiful, anything that is challenging is worth the wait. And this will look beautiful once it gets done, and all this is turned into grass down here. Something I wanted to show you was one of the projects I worked on, but I went down and picked up some of the parts yesterday when I was at SM Lipa. I went up to Ace, some connectors for a hose that I'm putting down here to wash the truck down inside the driveway here, but I forgot one of the connectors. Let me show you what I'm working on right now. Now what I installed yesterday, one of these hose reels, and this will let me go. You can put whatever size that you want out there. I think this is a small one. I think it will go up to maybe 25 meters. It depends on the thickness of the hose. So this hose I think is only 15 meters, and I only need 15 meters because I'm going to use it just for this general area right here. This way I don't have to drag the hose from the front of the house over there, from the back of the house over on that side over there. But what I need to do, this is a temporary. This is going to stay. This little hose, this little jump right here is temporary. But what I forgot, I didn't realize that the hose reel comes with a female end on this side. I thought, because the other end is also female there and female here. I thought it'd be a male and a female. And when I got all the connectors yesterday from Ace Hardware, I didn't realize, I did everything quick and disconnect. This is a quick disconnect, that's a quick disconnect up there. And I was supposed to get the one that goes from the quick disconnect to the screw-on adapter was supposed to be male, and I accidentally got another female. So female and females, they just don't work right here. So I will, next time I run into town, I'll get the other one, and we'll have this working again. And I got one of these brass spray nozzles, because all the plastic ones that I get around here, they're all falling apart. They always break. They're very low quality. I think this one will do well and last well. Again, remember, it's mainly for washing the vehicle, but also for watering the plants that we have back here. Now this water bib solution on the side of the house, it wasn't really well thought out, and I was the one that actually identified that we needed it right here because I knew we needed water for watering the shrubs and things around this area. I needed access, so we put the connector, the PPR elbow connector, inside the wall right here. Well, as you can see, my arm won't reach that. And I remember when I talked with my builder, I said, what we'll do, and he was supposed to do that. He said he would build basically like a little ladder area to connect, whether it be rebar or embedded in the concrete, where I could step up and turn on the water. Well, like everything else, a lot of the promises from my contractor never got fulfilled or have yet to be fulfilled. And this one I'm sure will never be fulfilled. So what I decided to do, which is a better idea, is since we have the access point right here, we'll take PPR. We'll do a PPR elbow connector. We'll go down inside the retaining wall, behind the retaining wall right here, and basically we're going to remote. We're going to take that spout up there, the water bib, and we're going to move it down over here in this area, and then we'll make this short connection here to our little hose reel. This way we can use the water bib and we can use the hose reel, whichever that we need over in this area. That will be a project. I don't know. There's no hurry on that right now. That's why I'm putting this temporary fix inside there. It'll be a project for another day for me here in the yard. Well, wow, here it is, the end of the day. The day went by really fast. I had to run down to the hardware store. I had to go and pick up the supplies for tomorrow. And let me kind of show you what the guys got done today. I really expected them to be 100% done on the stone cladding on the fence post. And they're very close, but not quite as far as I thought they were going to get today. So you can see back over here, they're complete all the way to this portion for the small section right inside here. Little pieces right there, little pieces here. Really the only outstanding post that we have, I believe, is this one on the interior right here. So tomorrow morning this will all get accomplished. I believe that's what Robert, our elder of the two Tylers, I think that's what he said. Now the reason he said that is because he said he needed more building supplies because he needs to start doing the plant boxes on the stairway that rises up to the backyard from the basement area. And we'll take a walk over there and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now I tell you, this is a mess. Putting all this dirt down inside here on top of the grass block to try to do the fill in and get all the grass to really grow full. Yeah, it's every time I drive the truck inside, I already cleaned it up, but it takes all that mud inside. And that will be over one day when this is all grass and you won't see any more dirt. There won't be any problem with the soil anymore. Well, anyway, what I was talking about was this planter right here. There's going to be another planter just like that right here. Again, they have to adjust this one. It has to come down one concrete hollow block. They have to shave it off. They have to build this one on this side, and they have to do the topper, and the topper is going to be the pebble rock as you see it right here. That's going to do the top. So that will go along the top there, plus it needs to be finished for the base here underneath the composite wood handrails. So I did pick up, I went to a local concrete hollow block. Unfortunately, sometimes when you get things locally, the quality locally is not as good as if you went to like Malvar, where we got all of our original concrete hollow block for the build of Villa Feliz. There are lots and lots of local shops. Remember the one shop that's really very, very close to the gate out here. But this is what I picked up today. I picked up 45 of these 4-inch concrete hollow blocks, and that should be enough to complete this planter, the planter box right here. And again, they will start working on that tomorrow. Now, I also picked up 2 more sections of rebar. I have a little bit of rebar here right now, but we need the rebar to do the reinforcement for the planter box that will go inside the concrete hollow block, and they'll pour concrete mix around it. And I picked up 3 bags of concrete mix. I asked the builders here, I asked the people who are doing the work, I said, give me a punch list, tell me what I need to pick up. So they gave me a list. I got them some concrete nails, the concrete mixes I was telling you about, the concrete hollow blocks, Oh, and what was the other thing? Oh, and I needed to get another screw. Let me show you what I worked on today also. Don't think I was slacking off all day long, because I wasn't slacking off. Some of it was coordination. Also, I can't tell you how many times I called PLDT today. Now, they've changed their methodology on their calling. It used to be when you called up, you could talk to a real person at PLDT. But now if you have an outage, first they require you to do two things. You have to submit a telephone number and a ticket number. And if you send in the ticket number, all the ticket number is going to say, oh, the technicians have been dispatched. And that's what I've received all day yesterday and all today. And remember when I went there yesterday directly to the office, they said there would be somebody out here first thing this morning. There would be somebody here taking care of my problem. Well, nobody came here this morning. Nobody came here this afternoon. Nobody called. I called over and over again. I couldn't get a hold of a real person, because you have to dial 171 and it gets you that PLD automated, never talk to a real person kind of a call. And so I was lucky because I know somebody in the office, and I was able to call directly to that person inside the office. It would have been the same had I visited down there. And the excuse that I received for the reason why nobody was out here is because PLD is having a manpower issue. They said, so okay, a manpower issue. So anyway, they have a promise of 72 hours and they will get your problem resolved. Again, 72 hours has exceeded. We have exceeded 72 hours for this outage. Hence, you're not receiving any of my videos on time now. This is why multiple days, and I have no contact with you out there in subscriber land on YouTube because I have no internet. Now, I guess I could go into town and sit at a coffee shop, but I'm actually doing building. I have people here all day long, and I have to focus on that. So the uploads of the videos will be coming in late. So if I say it's on Sunday, you might receive it on Wednesday. We'll try to do a catch-up and get back on schedule once PLDT fixes my problem out here. Are you out there, PLDT? Can you hear me? Now, tomorrow is Tuesday. It's the second day of the work week here, and I believe they will finish up the fence post and then move on to this project right here. And then eventually, again, there are so many things like this horrible fix action that needs to be done. I don't know why my builder isn't sending anybody out to take care of this stuff. It's his obligation to do this. I paid him for all of this. He needs to come out here and take care of all these little problems. It's one of those kind of things when you sign the contract, they say that they will fix if there's any problems. Okay, I think I've beat that topic enough into the ground. So let me close for today, and tomorrow's a new day. We'll see what gets done tomorrow. So if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up, please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on that little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen. You'll be subscribed and you'll be notified the next time I upload a new video. So until such time, you have a wonderful and blessed day.